So, and in almost all cases, if you go to a pediatric cardiologist with such symptoms, you're going to get not just an ECG, you're also going to get an echocardiogram, an ultrasound of the heart, where non-electrical conditions are also being assessed. Coronary arteries and coronary origins and congenital defects and all that is being assessed. So if there is a specific symptom and I assess that child and we have a normal echocardiogram and a normal ECG, I can mostly reassure. And I tell those parents, well, with these two tests, we've ruled out 95% of bad conditions. And then I allow that individual to go back to normal activities, plus minus a heart monitor. So based on the history, if my suspicion is there that there is an arrhythmia going on, which technically isn't WPW, but similar to WPW, then we want a heart monitor for either a week or a month. There are invasive ones that loop recorders that can be put inside, which I try not to do in my patients unless I absolutely have to. But we can do external heart monitors that most kids can tolerate for some time, allow them to do normal activities, and then see if there are any indicators of abnormal rhythms.